Hello, my name is Charmaine, and today we're going to be going over the structures of the cow eye. First, we're going to go over the cornea. The cornea is located in this middle section of the eye. Next, we have the sclera. The sclera is right below the cornea. Next, we have the optic nerve, which is the cranial nerve 2. And that's going to be located right back here in this area. And then we have the extrinsic eye muscle, which is basically all of this area here. Now we have the anterior chamber, which is basically all of this section here. Then we have the pupil, which is, let's see, down here, this area there. Then we have the iris, which is the outside area of the pupil. We have the lens, which is here. The retina, which is this area right here. And lastly, the choroid, which is the black part that runs along this area. Now we're going to do the pupillary light reflex. What happens to the diameter of the right pupil when you briefly shine the flashlight into the right eye? The size of the pupil basically changes in response to the light. With more light, the pupil closes and the iris reduces to allow less light to pass through the retina. Which structures serve as a sensor and the effector in the pupillary light reflex? The retina is the sensor and the iris is the effector. Which cranial nerves are required for the pupillary light reflex? The optic nerve and the oculomotor nerve. What happens to the diameter of the left pupil when you briefly shine the flashlight into the right eye? The lower iris shortens, which makes the ciliary muscle contracts. A question that forgot to be mentioned was number 2, which is, through which structures, openings, and chambers of the eye does the light from the flashlight pass in order to reach the retina? It would be the cornea, the iris, the crystalline lens, the vitreous humor, the retina, and the focal point.